Welcome to the first tournament of Season 10. This is a special one. We're collabing with the legend of mini golf, Brooks Holt and Elisha. Who's going to get the win here? Eddie's putt nearly goes in. Needed another roll. Going to tap it in for his two. A good start for Eddie. We're out at Big Putts in Greenfield, Wisconsin for this one. Steven's putt takes a big bounce off the back wall. Brooks. Can Brooks get the win? His putt falls off the ramp and comes up short. Not the start he was looking for. Alicia, her putt rolling down. Does she have the line? Bounces back and stays there next to the hole. My putt. Hole in one to take the early lead. Misses Steven's ball off the back wall and right next to the hole. Alicia gonna tap hers in for two. Tied for the lead to start. My putt got it for my two. Steven to be tied for the lead. No, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in here for his three. Down one to start. Brooks to save his two. Bouncing around. Ends up left of the hole. Gonna clean it up for three. But a nasty lip out to start. Gonna tap it in for four. Brooks down too early. On to hole two. Eddie's putt just misses for a hole in one. He wanted that one. Alicia, her putt makes it through. Missed it on the left side. My putt. Hole in one to take the early lead. No, same thing for me. Steven. His putt gets a bounce, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his two. Up to five. Brooks, his putt on the way, got a bad bounce off the wall there. Tricky shot is a lefty and just missed it. Gonna tap it in for three, up to seven. My putt, rolled it in, up to four. Eddie to be tied for the lead, still got it. And Alicia for her two, rolls it in, a three-way tie for first. On to hole three. Eddie's putt makes it around. It's a big bounce and a soft bounce off the back wall. My putt. Rolling around. Ends up next to Eddie. Alicia. Her putt rolls up the ramp back down. Misses the hole. Gets a good bounce back. Steven with some more speed. Bouncing off the wall. Nearly a hole in one. Brooks. His putt rolls up off the wall. Bounces back. Has a look for two. Steven in for his two, up to seven. Brooks for his two. Rolls it in. Up to nine. Alicia for her two. Slow lip out. Gonna tap it in for three. Up to seven. My putt to possibly take the lead. Got it. Up to six, and Eddie to be tied for the lead with me. Lips out. Gonna tap it in. Up to seven, down one. On to hole four, the half pipe hole here. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. It really helps us out. My putt rolls to the back wall. Steven just down one, tied for second now. His putt rolls by to the back wall. Brooks rolling around, gets a good bounce there off the skateboard. Nearly goes in. Leaves it next to the hole. Eddie. Hole in one to possibly take the lead. Just missed it. Ends up next to Brooks. Alicia. Hole in one. Possibly tie it up. Rolls out. Steven for his two. What a save from Steven. He's up to nine. My putt. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my three. Up to nine. Eddie. Rolls it in, tied for the lead. Brooks for his two. Nasty lip out for Brooks. Gonna tap it in for three. Up to 12. Alicia to be tied for the lead. Rolls it in. A four-way tie for first. On to hole five. Steven with a hole in one. Wow, Eddie. Can he do the same? No, rolls over the edge. Gonna tap it in for his two, up to 11.
Yeah.
Just down one. Alicia on a good line, but comes up short. Rolls back to the tee. Now for 2. What a save from Elisha. She's up to 11. Could this be Elisha's tournament? My putt. Too much speed. Rolls over. Brooks. His putt on the way. Too much speed as well. Rolls down by me. My putt for 2. Just missed it. Left it up by the hole. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 12. Now in 4th place, Brooks. For his 2. What a save from Brooks. Up to 14. Just down 4. On to hole 6. The tire hole. Steven's putt. Didn't see the people up there. Good thing it didn't hit anyone. Bounces back off the wall. Eddie gets a bounce. Perfect speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 13. Elisha. Her putt makes it over. Bounces back next to the hole. My putt. Rolling around. Gets a big bounce back. Have that for 2. Brooks. His putt with some speed. Gets a big bounce as well. Rolls past mine. Has a long putt for 2. Can Brooks save it? No, just missed it. So many putts so close. My putt. Missed it. 3 threes in a row. I'm up to 15. Steven to save his 2. Rolls it in. What a save from Steven. He's up to 12. Elisha in for 2. Up to 13. And Brooks missed it for his 3. Nothing going his way here. Up to 14. Up to 18. In for 4. On to hole 7. Steven's putt tracking. Hole in 1. Wow. Steven on a roll here. Eddie. His putt. Not enough speed. Gets stuck on the bridge there. Eddie now for his 2. Leaves it short again. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 16. Elisha. Can she get a hole in 1? Just misses. Wow. Elisha gonna tap it in for 2. Up to 15. My putt. On the way. Lot of speed. Lips out off the back wall. Brooks. His putt with some speed as well. Needs a bounce here. Bounces back. Brooks gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 20. My putt. Missed it. Another 3 for me. I'm up to 18. Now down 5. On to hole 8. Steven in the lead by 2 over Elisha. 3 over Eddie. His putt rolling down through the cones. Can he find it? Drops out and no, missed it. Elisha. Good speed there. Makes it up. Rolling down through the cones. Can she find it for a hole in 1? Drops out on a good line, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 2. Up to 17. Brooks. Can Brooks make a comeback? His putt. Rolling down through the cones. Finds the wall there and drops out. That's Eddie's line typically. Eddie. Is he gonna find the wall or will he find a good line? His putt. Finds the wall. Drops out by Brooks. My putt. Rolled it up there. Rolling out to the right. Down through the cones. Hole in 1 to end my 3 streak. No, missed it. Gonna tap it in for my 2. Up to 20. Steven in for his 2. Up to 15. Eddie saves it. Up to 18. And Brooks for his 2. Got it up to 22. On to hole 9. A cool hole here. Will we see a hole in 1? Steven's putt. Needs a bounce off the back wall. Gets a soft bounce there. Elisha. Hole in 1 for an 18 on the front 9. Tracking. Missed it to the left. Bounces back. Has that for 2. Brooks. Rolling it down the line. Is it going to stay? Lips out. Had a lot of speed on it there. Eddie. His putt playing it to the left. Gets a bounce back. Needs a bounce off the back wall. Got one. Nearly a hole in 1.
Oh, man, I'm so close.
Wow, good try from Eddie there. My putt. Rolling down. Do I have the line? Just missed it to the right. Rolls to the back. Eddie gonna tap his in for 2. A 20 on the front 9 for Eddie. Is this Eddie's tournament? My putt saved it for my 2 up to 22. Steven, a 17 on the front 9. Elisha for her 2. Got it, just down 2. A 19 for Elisha, and Brooks in for his 2 up to 24. On to hole 10. Brooks' putt makes it in the tire. Lips out. So many lip outs for Brooks. Elisha, her putt comes up short, rolls down to the right. Eddie, his putt comes up short, a poor effort there. Ends up down by Elisha. My putt bounces back into the tire, rolling down, and missed it for a hole-in-one. A lucky break for me there. Steven bounces back, rolls out behind the tee. Eddie placing it back for him now for 2. Makes it in. Can he find it for a 2? What a save for Steven. Unbelievable. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Up to 24. Brooks for his 2. Got it. Up to 26. Eddie, his putt, playing it off the wall, off the back wall. Not enough speed. Has a look for 3. Eddie's putt. Got it. Up to 23. Alicia for her 2. Bounces back. Needs to slow down. Stays there now for 3. Another great save for Alicia. Up to 22. On to hole 11. Steven's putt. Blocked out from the hole there. Oh, no. Alicia off the tire. Bounces back. Now for 2. Got it, up to 24. Brooks, his putt bounces back, lips out for a hole-in-one. Ends up against the hubcap. Eddie, it's a bounce, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 25. My putt. Off the wall, got a big bounce there, right next to Steven. Brooks for his 2, rolls it in up to 28. Trying to make a comeback. My putt off the hubcap. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 27. Steven playing it off the hubcap there. Ends up behind the other hubcap. Oh, no. Now for 3 off the wall. Bounces back. Gonna tap it in here for 4. Steven up to 23. His lead is down to 1. Alicia down 1, Eddie down 2, I'm down 4, Brooks down 5. On to hole 12, Brooks putt. Rolls out, has a long putt for 2, my putt. Rolled it up the line. Rolling down by the hole. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? Drops out slowly. Gonna tap it in for my 2, up to 29. Steven, his putt rolls up. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Rolling out, and just misses the hole. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 25. Alicia, a chance to tie it up with a hole-in-one. Makes it in. Can she find it? Rolls out with some speed. It's off the wall. Eddie, his putt comes up short.
I've prided myself on a career of never doing that.
Wow. Eddie now for 2. Can he save it? Rolls it up the line, rolling down. Drops out. What a save for Eddie. He's in for 2 up to 27. Brooks saves it for his 2. And Alicia to stay down 1. Got it up to 26. 6 holes to play. On to hole 13. The bowling alley hole here. My putt rolls out to the right. Alicia, her putt, not enough speed, rolling back down. Might have an angle from there. Brooks, his putt bounces back off the pin. Rolls out, down by Alicia. Eddie, playing it off the wall, sneaks it through, makes it in. Can he find it? Rolling down, hits off the pin and ends up in the corner there. Steven, his putt off the pin, makes it in. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Yes, hole in one for Steven. Wow. What a putt there. My putt for 2. Snuck it through. Saved it for my 2. Wow. Up to 31. Elisha off the pin. Bounces to the side now for 3. Missed it. Has a look for 4. Elisha up to 30. Brooks hits off the pin. Gonna have a tricky putt here. Playing it off the wall. Flips out. Brooks gonna tap it in for 4 up to 34. Eddie for his 2. Off the pin, bounces back now for 3. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for 4 up to 31. Now tied for 3rd with me on to hole 14. The tighter hole. My putt almost jumped in the hole, but no. Elisha, her putt gets a bounce. Nearly goes in. Steven for back-to-back holes in 1. Got a big bounce. Ends up towards the bottom of the slide. Brooks. His putt bounces out. Hits off my ball. Knocks me away. Eddie. His putt rolling down. Can Eddie make a comeback? Soft bounce off the wall. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 33. Elisha rolls it in for her 2 up to 32. Brooks getting it going here on the back 9 up to 36. Just an unfortunate 4 on the bowling alley hole before I'm in for my 2. Steven missed it for his 2. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 29. His lead is down to 3. On to hole 15. Steven drops in for a hole in 1. Wow, what a putt there. My putt. On the way. Rolls up there and no. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 35. Elisha. Her putt with some speed. Bounces back. Hits the wall again. Brooks. Rolls out. Checks up nicely by the hole. Eddie. Can Eddie get a hole in 1? Bounces over and a soft bounce. Brooks gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 38. Eddie. Rolls it in for his 2 up to 35. Elisha to stay in 2nd place. Got it up to 34. 3 holes to play. On to hole 16. Steven's putt here needs to slow down, and it does. My putt. On the way. Missed the hole. Missed Steven's ball, and it rolls down. Elisha. Her putt needs to slow down. Too much speed. Brooks playing it off the wall. Gets a bounce. Drops in. Can he find it for a hole in 1? No. Got a bad roll out. Eddie. His putt looks like good speed. Just misses the hole. Gonna tap it in for 2. Off the back of the hole and drops. Eddie up to 37. Steven rolls out off the back of the hole and jumps out. Oh no, gonna tap it in for 3, up to 33. My putt for my 2. Gets down there by the hole, gonna tap it in for 3, up to 38. Elisha would be a big save here. Gets down by the hole. Now for 3. Rolls it in up to 37. Tied for 2nd with Eddie down 4. Brooks in for 2 up to 40. On to hole 17. Brooks putt. Gets a bounce. Nearly goes in for a hole in 1. Eddie. His putt hits the foot of the dinosaur. Gets through right next to the hole. Steven. His putt pulled it to the left. Feeling the nerves here. Finds the foot of the dinosaur. My putt. Scary putt here. Snuck it through, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 40. Elisha. Her putt. Tracking. Missed it to the left. Wow. Brooks gonna tap his in for 2 up to 42. Elisha up to 39. Eddie to stay tied for 2nd with Elisha. Got it up to 39. And Steven knocks it out for his 2. Has some work left for 3. Steven's putt to be up 3. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 4 here. Just a 2-shot lead. On to hole 18. Still anyone's tournament here. It all comes down to this. Brooks putt rolling down. A -4 to have a chance. Heading towards that left side where the -4 is. It drops for a -4. So Brooks has a chance here. We all have the same luck on hole 18. High putt rolling down that left side. A -4 to beat Brooks. -2 to tie Brooks here. Rolling down. Drops out. And into the 2. Plus my putt of 3 for me on this hole in a 43. Elisha. Minus number to possibly win this tournament. Her putt rolling down that left side. Can she find the -4 to possibly win? Hits the edge. It drops into the 2. Plus her putt of 3 for Elisha in a 42. Eddie. The minus number to knock Brooks out. And Eddie have a chance for the win. Rolling down that left side. Drops out into the 2. So Brooks a chance to win it here. A 42 for Eddie. Steven, a minus number for the win. Can he do it? His putt rolling down. Drops out. A -2 for the win. Otherwise, Brooks might come back here on hole 18. Rolling down. And a -2 for Steven. Gets the win. Wow. Thanks to Brooks Holt and Elisha for joining us here. That was a lot of fun. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.